Good afternoon. Welcome to Reading with the Neptune Soulful Seer, Leo. This is your reading here, and we will see what the Most High would have you to know. Earlier in the week, I drew this card, Fear, for Leo here. So, fear is a response to the unknown, reminding you to address the doubts deep within. By facing fear, you will discover your courage and potential, overcoming fear, and embracing greater challenges. Okay, Leo. So let's see what the Most High would have you to be aware of concerning this. Okay, so the center we have here the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is concerning your finances here, some type of new opportunity, possibly a new job or business here. And maybe there is some fear as to this new beginning, getting off the ground here. Okay. But you can face your fear and you will discover your courage and potential here. So face your fear when it comes to this financial new beginning that you may want to start at this time, Leo. Okay. And we also have in the upright the Queen of Pentacles at the end. And we have at the beginning the Two of Swords here. Okay. So there is a stalemate, some type of truce here. Somebody is sitting on the fence here. Okay, so there is a difficult decision to be made concerning this financial new beginning or this new job here. And this Queen of Pentacles here is a businesswoman here, someone who has high social status, someone who is successful and financially independent here. Okay, so when it comes to this financial situation, this new job or new beginning here, there is a difficult decision that needs to be made here. Someone needs to face their fears here. So facing your fears, fear was the center. So facing your fears here when it comes to some this businesswoman here that's successful, financially independent here, who has social status here. So there is something that needs to be decided here. Okay, but we will follow on more to get more clarity on what that is. Leo, okay, so we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy here as well. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords here. Okay, so that is some news that has been delayed here. Okay, there is a need for some fairness here and planning here. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups in the reversed. Came out reversed. So someone um, needs some clarity here. They need a reality check here. Okay. So someone needs a reality check when it comes to a difficult decision here. When it comes to something that is possibly stressing them out as well here. Okay. Someone needs to have some vigilance when it comes to planning, when it comes to fairness here. And someone needs to think before they speak here. Okay. So concerning this financial situation, this new job here, there is some reality check that needs to be given, okay, to someone here. All right, let's see what else is here. And then we have High Priestess in reverse here. And we also have the Five of Wands in reverse here. So someone is repressing their intuition here. Someone may be receiving some unwanted attention as well here. Okay. And there could be a lack of self belief here. And there is a um, some type of compromise that will be made though. Okay, there will be some harmony, there will be some peace here. Okay, because someone is tired of battling here, and there is some fatigue when it comes to battling with someone here. Okay, so maybe that's why someone wants a truce here as well with this decision here, some type of opposition they've been dealing with here. Someone has been getting some unwanted attention here, and they have a lack of self belief here, and they're repressing their intuition because they want harmony, they want peace here. They're tired of this confrontation here. Okay, someone is feeling intimidated as well. Okay, so there is some intimidation here that someone's feeling, and there is a feeling of being trapped here, but someone needs a reality check here when it comes to this new investment here. Okay, this prosperity, this security, this stability that they want here, but they need to do a reality check concerning this situation here because there is some repression of their intuition. Someone is blocking their spiritual gifts here when it comes to a decision that they need to make here. Okay. Mhm. And then we have the Fool here in reverse as well, Leo here. Okay. So this is someone who is careless. Someone is being reckless here. Okay. And irrational. Okay. All right. So someone who is giving someone some unwanted attention here is very careless, very reckless here. Okay. There is some negligence here. Okay. When it comes to this new job, when it comes to security and stability here, someone is not listening to their intuition and they're behaving in a reckless and careless manner here. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse here. So there are some shattered dreams here. There's a lack of fulfillment here. Okay. When it comes to fairness, when it comes to some news that's been delayed here. Okay. Concerning a new job, maybe, or some type of new business opportunity here. Okay. So someone needs to compromise here when it comes to these opportunities, these options here. Someone needs to take a reality check here because there is some type of opposition here. Someone is needing to make a choice. It's a difficult choice, it's a painful choice. And this may be related to this Queen of Pentacles, someone who is mature and grounded here, someone who is generous and loyal here. So someone needs to make a decision when it comes to this woman here. Okay. But they are needing to plan here. They need to think before they speak here. Okay. They don't need to get drawn into any arguments here. They need to look at reality here. Okay. They need to really pay attention and do a reality check here. Okay. They may feel trapped, but they have to do a reality check. They have to have clarity here on this decision here because this decision is difficult. It may be painful. It may be stressful, but they need to really be clear. Okay. They need to be vigilant here. Okay. All right. Because now they are getting unwanted attention here. Okay. They are not paying attention to their intuition and they want peace. They want harmony here. Okay. But someone is fearing this confrontation here. Yeah. And someone's dreams are going to be shattered here because there is a lack of fulfillment here. Okay. Because of this unwanted attention here and this lack of planning, because someone should have been planning, someone should have been vigilant here, but then instead they were reckless and careless here. All right. They were irrational. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Swords in reverse here. So someone is trying to find the mental strength here Someone wants to recover here. Someone is dealing with some burnout when it comes to new opportunities, new jobs, or some type of security or stability situation. Someone is burnt out here. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else is being said here? What else do we need to be aware of here? Okay, so we have the Three of Wands here. So someone is thinking about traveling here, moving forward here. Okay. Someone is thinking about freedom here. And in the upright, we have death here. There's a new beginning here. Someone is letting go of something. There is some type of change coming here. And we also have the Six of Wands here. This is success and victory here. So we have Leo energy here. We have Scorpio energy, Aries, and possibly Sag as well here. Okay, so someone wants to move forward here. Okay, they want to let go of something. Okay, and they feel that they will have success and victory once they do. So someone who is in a position of having a difficult choice, something that may be painful or stressful, wants to move forward here. Okay, so Leo, this is possibly your energy. We also have Libra here. You want to move forward with a decision here. Um, you want to let go of something here. Okay, there is some planning here. You are thinking before you speak here, and you feel the need to make some type of change in your life here, some type of new beginning you desire here. Okay, and you feel like you will have success and victory in this situation. Okay, you feel like you need some to make a decisive choice as well here, right? You need some decisiveness in this choice that you want to make in your life here. You want to triumph here. You want to achieve something here. Okay. And we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. And once again, we have moving forward. So there is something you want to move forward on or move away from here. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, so this is an unsuccessful businessman, an ungrounded man here. Someone who is corrupt, possibly. Someone who has instability here. Okay. And so you are planning to move forward here. You want to move forward here. You want to let go. You want this to come to an end concerning this King of Pentacles in reverse. This is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy here with this King of Pentacles here. Leo, so you could have been dealing with any of those signs here. Okay, but you are trying to compromise here. You want to end a conflict with this energy here. Okay, and you want to find the mental strength to get past this here. There was some burnout here. Healing was slow here, but you feel like you will be successful here, that you can achieve what it is that you want to achieve once you face the reality of the situation. Yeah. Okay. And then we have a Knight of Wands here. Okay. This is Leo energy once again here, Leo. Okay. So maybe you were hasty here. Okay. Maybe you were fearless here because fear is the center here. Maybe you were fearless when you got into this situation, but now, some fear has set in maybe because things have not worked out the way you wanted them to. You are dealing with some type of mental breakdown here, some type of burnout dealing with the situation here. because you were hasty here, because you were fearless, okay? Because you were so self-assured, but now you have to let go of some grief here, dealing with this intuition that was repressed, or some unwanted attention that you were receiving from someone here, okay? And then we have the Six of Cups here, okay? And this speaks of the past influence here, childhood memories here, some nostalgia, and we also have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. So there were some problems here that you could not get over here. Okay, there was too much responsibility, too much stress here for this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, the cross was too heavy to bear here. Okay, so this is this Queen of Pentacles was dealing with this ungrounded King of Pentacles in reverse here. So it was too much, okay, for her to deal with here. All right, Leo. So even though this Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles, this Capricorn, Earth, or Virgo energy, you could be in that energy of being very secure and stable here. Okay, but you were dealing with someone in this masculine energy who was the opposite. This person brought instability into your life here. They brought some possible corruption, into your life here. And the problems were so heavy here that it caused you a lot of stress here. And it caused you a breakdown here because you have this mental breakdown, this collapse here. So the situation stressed you out here, okay? And this is bringing up some past influences here, okay? The dreams being shattered, of a lack of fulfillment here. It's disappointment for you with this situation here. But you want to compromise, you want peace, you want harmony here. You want to end this conflict here. You want to get clarity here. You want to face reality here and get the success that you want here. Okay? After dealing with all of this breakdown here. Okay? So these past influences here, you want to move forward away from them here. You want to accept help now. Okay? So you feel that you need some help, so you're ready to accept it here. You're ready to have a new beginning. You're ready to let go in order to have the victory in your life here. Okay. After being hasty, after being reckless here, careless here, moving too fast in a situation here, not listening to your intuition when it comes to this King of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here, Leo. A little more clarity here. Okay. So you're being guided to move away from the situation, to move forward here in order to get the victory. All right. You can't get past these problems until you move away, until you move forward here. Okay. Till you make the choices, even though they may be hard, even though they may be difficult, you still have to make these choices to free yourself from a situation. You can no longer ignore your intuition. You have to listen to your gut. Okay, what is your gut telling you, Leo? Don't be stuck in fear. Okay, don't worry about what you don't know. You know what you feel, what your intuition is telling you here. Okay, and that's that inner turmoil here. Okay. You may be smiling on the outside, but you're spiraling on the inside. Pretending everything is fine has become its own crisis. Okay, so you can no longer fake how you feel, Leo, here. Okay, you can no longer sit on the fence here with this decision. It may be difficult and painful and stressful, but it's causing turmoil in your life, and you have to make a choice here. And then we have dirty laundry here. Okay. All right. So They thought they buried it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing, and this one's messy enough to leave a stain. So some issues with this King of Pentacles probably is resurfacing and coming out here. And then there is this invitation, invite only. Okay. So the real action isn't happening in public. It's behind the scenes. The inner circle's already been chosen. So something is going on that is not public here. Okay. And this is something that you need clarity on here. All right. You need to be in this energy of doing a reality check here, being very decisive here. Okay. You can no longer avoid the issue here. Okay. So something that's going on behind the scenes here in this inner circle here. Okay. These opportunities or options here, you feel like you could be successful here, that you could get some recognition, but you have to really be clear and look at the reality of this situation here. You could feel trapped here. Okay. But there are some issues here when it comes to getting the victory here. Are you going to get the victory the right way? Okay. Are you going to get the victory the right way? There is some inner turmoil here. There is some dirty laundry here. So how are you going about getting this success? Is it the right way? Okay. And this individual that is attached to you, are they making it more toxic here? Because something is going viral. Okay. So visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. This moment has reached reactions and recognitions. Okay. So this repression of your intuition, this unwanted attention is going viral, Leo. This unwanted attention. You didn't want this here. Okay. So you want to let go of grief. You want to let go of regret or guilt for whatever took place here. There could have been some uncontrolled outbursts here. Okay. Some unwanted attention and caused you to have some outbursts that you couldn't control here. And now it's going viral, Leo. So yeah. So something that upset you is going viral. Okay. And then we have party scene here. Okay. So the vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. Okay. So there's inner turmoil about the spotlight here, about something going viral with this King of Pentacles, probably that's in reverse here. There was some type of conflict here, some type of battle, and you're tired of it here. Okay. Someone has been suppressing their temper as well here. They suppressed it, but something, was uncontrollable, some type of outburst that was possibly captured, and now it's going viral. Okay. And then we have villain vibes here. Okay. So they are never the villain in their own story, but the Trail of Chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. Okay. So somebody who is very reckless and careless and negligent here is the villain here. They don't take responsibility for the chaos that they cause here. Okay. And Leo, this is with Leo's energy. So Leo, if you have been causing some chaos, if you have been, having some outbursts here, okay, but you feel guilty now because now the thing is going viral here, you have to check yourself here. Okay. Or if you're dealing with someone who is in this energy of always causing chaos here, then you need to let that go and you need to move on here. Okay, because all your personal information possibly is going to be coming out now, or people going to be digging into it here. Okay, because we got pulling strings here. All right. It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. Okay. So these nightmares, this unhappiness here, this negativity here, someone is pulling the strings here. Okay, someone is using your past influences or something that they know about your past to control you. They're trying to control you with some type of past energy, some past situation that may have caused you some unhappiness here. Something that made you very pessimistic here, something that disappointed you. Okay. And we have X drama here. So we got the X drama here. Okay, the past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos. So we got it again, stirring up drama or still has emotional pull. Okay, so someone from your past, X here, is pulling strings here. And we got this social vibe. So this is someone who could still be in your social circles here, Leo, that you had some type of relationship with here. And they are the villain here. They are bringing up dirty laundry here. And this is causing you some inner turmoil here. This is causing you to react. Okay. And this is probably what they want. They want you to react. They want to capture you acting out. And then they're possibly posting this in social media circles here to cause more trouble for you. But you are getting burnt out with this here. Okay. This is causing you some type of mental breakdown. You feel like this problem is insurmountable here. Okay. That you have to resign to your fate here to deal with this situation here. Okay. And this could be the female too energy that's causing this, the queen here. Okay, so if you are a male, this could be the Queen of Pentacles that's causing this drama for you. Okay, but it could be flipped the other way. But someone is definitely on this mode of capturing you looking out of pocket here. Okay, so this party scene, this invite only, some invitation to some place that you were at, possibly together here, and something occurred that they were pulling the strings to. Is they set this up here, okay? Because they know about your childhood, they know about some issues, they know about some things that disappointed you. So they set it up for you to fail here, for you to go viral. They are causing this inner turmoil in your life here, okay? All right. But you need not to pretend that everything is fine when it's not here. Okay, you need to step back here. Okay, you need to let things go. You need change to occur in your life here. You need to make the choices, however painful they are, to let things go so you can move forward with your life here. Okay, sometimes you have to let go of past situations. You can't hang out at the same places anymore. You can't party with these people. Okay, because it's causing nothing but drama here. Okay, there's someone here who is causing chaos here. Like they're never the villain here, but the trail of chaos is following them, right? Every time you're around this person, there's some type of problem here. And now they're becoming insurmountable problems here for you, Leo. Okay. And this is a cross that's too heavy for you to bear here. And it's causing you to collapse here. It's causing a breakdown. Okay. So you have to take care of self here. All right, so let's see what is blocking you. Why you can't get away from this situation. Let's see. Okay, so we got you're giving too much, Leo. You're giving too much here. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. You are giving too much to this past situation with this ex here. Maybe you're trying to be friends with them, but they don't have your best interest at heart here. Okay, so you need to let it go. It's causing you to have a breakdown. Let's get two more cards here. Here. Okay. And then we got love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Okay. So you need to be independent of this situation. You need to stop giving because loving on people that in the past is not going to help you. And then we have need rescuing here. Okay. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Okay. Okay. So you have to look at yourself. You are giving too much here. You need a balance of give and take here. Okay. You think love will save you, but you have to stop and start looking at yourself here because love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent here. So you have to be independent at this time, Leo, and don't fear. Okay, don't fear that. Don't fear being independent here. You will discover your courage and your potential, overcoming the fear and embracing greater challenges here. Okay, there are new opportunities here which will bring you security and stability here. Okay, you will find the mental strength that you need here once you start learning to be more independent here. Okay, so whatever this dirty laundry is that someone has on you is trying to use against you, this X here, you have to stop partying with this individual. All these invitations, you cannot accept them any longer here. Maybe you still have some love for them in your heart, but you have to completely let it go here with this death and this dirty laundry here. Okay, you have to completely let it go. Let that go here. So you have this page of swords here. You have to think before you speak here, right? And then you had this blowout, this outburst. So you were hasty. You didn't think about it before you did it. And that's why someone got you going viral here. Okay. Okay. So your laundry, your dirty laundry is being aired here. But now it's time to let go. Let go of the situation. It's time for a change. It's time for a transition here. It's time for a spiritual transformation here. You got to go deeper. You got to be independent. You got to work on yourself right now, Leo. You can't deal with this anymore. You have too much inner turmoil at this time here. Okay. You may be pretending that you're okay, but things are not okay. So you have to work on yourself right now. Okay. You have to make that decision. It might be difficult and painful, but you have to cut things completely. Okay. Because this is depleting you. You're giving too much here. Okay. Someone may always need to be rescued. You can't do it anymore here. Okay. You can't, yeah, you have to have faith. Yeah, you have to have faith at this time and focus on yourself. Okay. Because someone is pulling strings. They're setting up these things here. They're orchestrating the situation here to make sure that they are on top here, that they're getting away with things, that they are getting what they need here. And you are suffering here. Okay. So no more of that here. No more trying to compromise here. Okay. No more being afraid of a confrontation, this fear of confrontation. No more fear. Okay. Leo, you have to focus on strength. That Leo, that lion. You have to get in your power now. And you can have the power to walk away and leave this alone. Okay. So that is what I see, Leo. You need to step into your power here. And you could be dealing with, once again, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus here. Okay. It could be a Scorpio as well, or a Pisces. All right. But you need to focus on you. You need to stop making reckless choices, stop being hasty, stop trying to rescue people who are only trying to cause problems for you. Just focus on yourself, okay? At this time, focus on your healing, getting past any mental breakdown or physical collapse that you might be experiencing if you're just burnt out and you can't rest here. Okay, take time to take care of yourself. You need to find your mental strength. That Leo line, you need to be strong, mind and body. Okay, So that's what I see for you. So love won't solve this problem. You just have to be independent right now. Learn to love and be by yourself and take care of yourself. Okay. So Neptune Soulful Seer is out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this video.